Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more War Thunder Air Forces. Today we're going to take out the HE-112V5, which is a early German plane from 1936. It was actually a contender for the German Air Force, the Luftwaffe, but lost out to a competing design, the Bf-109. It's an interesting plane. It's one of the earlier monoplane designs, which means it doesn't have two wings like the earlier biplanes. It's not a dramatic improvement, however, over the HE-51C1 that we played previously. If we actually compare the stats, you can see here that the HE-51C1 actually has a slightly lower top speed, but has much better altitude, a much better turn time, and requires less time on the takeoff. So, interestingly, not that much of an improvement. Still, it's quite a cool looking plane. We are still limited to only 2 machine guns, so we're not going to be doing too much damage, but we'll give this one a whirl. So, bear with me for a second. And here we go. So this is a random air arcade battle on the Stalingrad map, playing a ground strike. So let's get straight into it. Take out our HE-112. Just going to wait for it to start in a second. There we go. So this is a pretty nice plane. I don't really have very many complaints about it at all. But, I say that, but I haven't actually flown it yet. So let's see how it fares up in combat. But I do like the wing design. It's actually a pretty cool looking plane. Just going to be one of those ones where you wish it had a bit more firepower, I think. So as always, we want to keep a bit of altitude here so we can dive in on top of people. Our usual pattern of getting a bit of altitude, getting a bit of speed, and then diving in to try and picking off people usually works out quite well for us, so let's give that a go. That I-15 down there. Wasn't expecting him to do that. Oh, we're picking up some fire behind us. Ah. There we go. We are getting shot at, but I'm not going to let that stop me. Take out this AA truck. Ooh, Jesus Christ. And we actually hit the ground there. That was terrible of me. Skimmed off the ground, wrecked the propeller. We've got no thrust now at all. Trying to evade, can't really do much. Well, looks like we're back to the HE-51. That was a very short look at the HE-112, unfortunately. Who looks like a likely target? There's definitely a lot going on down there. And we did pick up some vehicle kills, which helped, but the enemy team still has the advantage at the moment. They've got a lovely little chain of planes shooting at planes down there. There's that I-15 from earlier, he's still up. Let's see if we can't do something about that. Got him. He's rolling in on one of our planes. He's injured, he's damaged, but we haven't got a critical hit yet, which is a shame. Who's this guy? That was a fairly long burst, not very many hits. That goes down. So, what else is around us? Whoa! Yeah, we are losing airspeed here. All this manoeuvring's not doing us any advantages. This guy's trying to get in on us. We could do with breaking away and getting a bit of speed. He's coming around on our tail though. Need to lose a bit of altitude and try and get some of these trees for cover ideally. And I think that was the sound of a plane crashing behind us. Yep, he wasn't able to follow our manoeuvre, and unfortunately crashed himself. Now our airspeed is still pretty low, and there's a lot of them coming at us. And unfortunately we did get knocked out there, so we're going to go down in a ball of fire. Pretty interesting game so far, actually. Yeah, we are losing, unfortunately, but we've had some good air duels there. That I-15 is still up. I've rolled in on him twice now and he's still going. Well, this is turning into a bit of a vendetta for me now, so... Oh, he's just been set on fire, he's down. We'll try and pick up this A5M4. Might have the speed advantage, yet he's turning towards us. Yeah, he's manoeuvring all over the place. Oh, unfortunately he manoeuvred a bit too much, like we did earlier. He did manage to put himself straight into the ground there. Let's see if we can't take out some of these ground vehicles and stop us losing a bit too much. Trying to identify what targets are still up. Both sides have taken out a large number of them. Looks like there's an AA battery to our left here. Oh, that's artillery. Okay, that's down. Roll around. Oh, wow, that was quick. Someone hit us really quick and really hard there. P26A. See if we've got time to get us back in. We are currently now leading. It's going to be a bit of a rush to see who can pick off the most ground vehicles quickly enough. This might all be over before we get back in the fight. There's a HE51 down below us. Try and roll on him. That's it. We are finished though. With only 3 vehicles of our own left, we did manage to take out the enemy's ground forces. And of course that's the entire point of a ground strike mission, so that was pretty well done us. So we got 1 kill, took out 6 ground units, didn't realise we'd got that many, and we got 1 assist. So pretty good match, picked up a couple of awards, Steel Legion, Teamwork and a Ground Force Rescuer. Came 5th place, so can't complain about that at all, and very nearly unlocked some good modifications here. But I think we need to take out the HE112 one more time, as that was a very brief look at it. So let me just hold you guys on for a second, and then we'll jump back into another game. And I'm back. Okay, so this is another arcade battle on the Foggy Albion map, and once again we're going to go straight into a ground strike battle with the HE112. Just got to wait for the rest of my teammates to load in, and there we go. So this was a pretty good vehicle last time. We got a number of ground strike kills. Just unfortunately, we actually crashed ourselves, if you remember, and took off our own propeller. Not quite sure how I managed that. Definitely the first time I've done that in this game. Normally I just manage to plough myself straight into the ground. I was going to dive in on that A5M, but he's a bit too far away. There's a P36 down there. There's a HE51. There's an I-15. Well, we never got our I-15 last time, so let's see what we can do this time. We're going to have a speed advantage on him, so he won't be able to get away. And he is trying to pick up one of our teammates. Put a bit of fire on him. Yeah. Let's translate some of this speed into altitude again. There we go. See if we can't stick onto the arse of this F2A1 Buffalo. Now, it was probably a bit too long of a burst, but we did get a number of hits there. Might be able to pick him up on the other side as he starts climbing. But when a target like that presents itself at you... Got that guy, aircraft destroyed. Good burst, took off his wing. F2A1 Buffalo again. He's got a speed advantage on us, I'd say. We're getting some hits, but nothing important. Got a critical hit. Might be enough. Damn, guns are out of ammo. Yeah, okay, we did get a good enough hit on him that he is down. So that is now 2 kills with the HE-112. Oh, and someone is on our tail. We took a nasty bit of tail damage there. In fact, I'm having trouble straightening it out. We could be in trouble here. Yeah, our handling has gone to hell. And looks like there's another HE-51 coming in. Now I can't get the nose down at all. Oh dear. This doesn't bode well. Yeah. We've got too much damage. Can't quite control this. And we're about to be picked up. Oh god. Yeah. We are in a lot of trouble here. Now, the only thing I can try and do, really, other than aiming to get very, very lucky, would be try and land our airfield. But right now, I can't even get the nose down. We're just stuck in a kind of twisting climb. See if I can correct it by spinning around a bit. Yeah, thought I might be able to do some good there. Can't quite get the guns on this guy. No. Whoa, and yeah, we're going to go down. Oh, God almighty. I thought we might actually have made some kind of landing there that we could have survived, but unfortunately no, we skidded straight into that tree. That was disastrous. Still, not a bad first outing. We picked up a couple of kills with that. Now, unfortunately, we are losing still, however. The enemy team has managed to take out far more of our vehicles than we have of theirs, so I think we're going to switch over to a ground strike roll and start picking off some enemy positions at the back there. So to get there nice and quickly, I'm going to translate a lot of my altitude into speed. It's not ideal for a ground attack situation. You want to make a nice slow leisurely pass over them so you've got plenty of time to put fire on each. But as the numbers tick down, I just don't have the time to wait around. So there's a nice battery of positions there. If I can get a strafing pass on all of them, see how many of those artillery and AA pieces I can pick up at one time. Now, the speed will also help as a defence. Anyone trying to come in at me from above is going to be finding me going a bit faster than they might otherwise expect. And it also means the AA in that has a harder time hitting me. That's 2 down. That's 1 more. Whoop. Can't tell if they're shooting at me or if they're trying to engage the same targets. No, no, that is a hostile shooting at me. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to be stubborn about this. Whoa! Fly through the explosions like a badass. We still got someone on our tail? Oh yeah, we've got a number of people on our tail. We're going to do the most pointless turn in the world. And we're... oh god, the tail control's gone. Ah, straight down. But we did pick up several ground targets. Looks like our team's only 2 behind now. Depends if we can pick them up quickly enough. It's 6-4. Just need a couple of our team to quickly pick them off. The only thing we can do at this point, I think, is try and get in the fight and engage the enemy fighters performing ground attack missions. This is probably going to be over before we can definitely be over before we reach the enemy positions. We might be able to engage some of their aircraft and put them off. And put them off taking on our ground positions. See if we can roll in on I-15 again. No luck. There's a pea shooter. He's hit, but not much good. 3-1. No, unfortunately we have lost. In frustration, I'm just going to keep firing at this guy. But there we go. So, unfortunately, that was a mission failed. We came 4th place, which isn't too bad. And that was a better look at the HE-112 at least. So we got 2 aircraft killed, both with the HE-112. And then we picked up 9 ground unit kills in the HE-51. So, not terrible. Nice number of awards up here. So anti-mech for destroying the most AI ground units, which is impressive considering how short amount of time we spent on that. We got a ground win streak for getting 9 in a row, pretty good. Multi-strike award, veteran, shadow strike, professional award, and 2 ground force rescues. So overall, I'm pretty happy with that. Can't complain too much. So that was a very quick look at the HE-112. But yeah, it's a nice little plane. Could use a bit more firepower, which was one of the reasons it wasn't accepted over the BF-109. That just had a much better performance, really. As hopefully we'll see later in the game once I unlock the BF-109. But anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and feel free to subscribe. Hopefully I will see you later. Bye.